What's up, everybody? Hope you all had a great day. Getting into this episode of GH. Listen, I get where Nina was coming from. I feel like her heart was in the right place. She's trying to save her marriage. She's trying to save her husband from going to prison. I get it. But it yielded the results that she was hoping for in one aspect, because at least Cyrus dropped the charges. But at the same time, I feel like it complicated her marriage even further, because now you're interfering with Sonny's business. You know what I'm saying? And Sonny looked like he was more pissed than he was before. You know, because now he don't want shit to do with her. He was like, listen, stay out of my business, stay away from my business, stay away from me. I feel like she just need to give Sonny his space at this point. Like, stop trying to interfere with stuff. Stop trying to make shit right. Leave it alone. What's done is done. Let it go. Leave it alone. Get that man his space. Because the way he was looking at her, if looks could kill, she would be dead twice over. So, stay away. Just get that man his space. I mean, I respect that she trying to do whatever she can, but leave it alone. Because now she's sitting over here making deals with the damn devil. And my thing was, she was like, oh, I called the station or whatever and got you a time slot so you could spread your word. I'm like, excuse me? Wait a minute. He gonna be the new Miss Cleo? Like, she really got him a time slot on a TV network? Is that what she's talking about? You know, like them little 2, 3 a.m. programs where they be showing all this little fake gospel stuff. You know what I'm saying? These little fake preachers up here talking about, oh, if you open your mailbox, you will see a check for $10,000. People like he gonna be one of those. Lord help poor Charles. But yeah, I just feel like Nina need to fall back at this point. Like, she's doing too much. Even when she saw Dex, like, she trying to go up in the rooms. Is Sonny in the room? Oh, he is in there. Like, Nina, stop. Okay, that man is conducting business. Let it go. Leave it alone. I was so annoyed with Sonny today when he went to the elevator with Dex, giving Dex all types of props. Oh, now I know I could count on you because you were going to do it. I have my feelings about that. I feel like Dex is a horrible hitman. For a number of reasons. At least he was smart enough to wear gloves when he had that syringe in his hand. I was like, okay, that part was smart. One of the dumb things he did was he left the fucking syringe in the room with the stuff inside of it. That was stupid. Furthermore, he got fucking caught yet again. Not only did he get caught on yesterday's episode by the nurse, he got caught today by Nina. I'm like, sir, are you dumb? Like, what are you doing? Like, you just stay getting caught. Like, does he not know what discretion means? Like, you don't know what being inconspicuous means? Like, you're not supposed to be seen. Like, you're supposed to be a fucking ghost. Like, you're supposed to get in and out of places like a day in the jackal kind of person. You know what I'm saying? Like a ninja. Like, you're not supposed to be caught, sir. Get your shit together. Like, what are you doing? And furthermore, even if he did kill Cyrus, Dex would have went to prison. Because think about it. If Cyrus would have flatlined, all the cops would have had to do was look at the surveillance footage and see Dex running around the hospital in scrubs. And they would have seen him on the camera leaving Cyrus's hospital room. They got cameras all around that hospital. Like, how dumb can you be? You ain't even got your face covered up. Like, he's a disappointment. And for Sonny to be sitting here giving him his props and stuff, I'm like, Sonny, you need a new guy. Like, he ain't it. I'm sorry. Dex needs to go flip a burger or something at Bobby's until he can figure out what his career is. Because being a mob enforcer is not it. Like, it's just, he's not cut out for this work. He's just not. I hope, honestly, that one day Sonny could forgive Nina or whatever. But I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time. A couple Hail Marys. Some good prayer. Because I don't see it happening no time soon. I could be wrong, but I feel like her making a deal with Cyrus just made her marriage that much worse. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't looking too good over there. So anyway, moving on from that. I love how Trina was digging into Esme's ass. Like, I just love it. Because Esme was sounding so ridiculous today. Like, she just sounded so dumb. Oh, what about Ace? What about me? Trina looked at her and was like, bitch, what about you? Trina, she was like, what you mean, what about you? What about you? Spencer don't care nothing about you, sweetheart. Like, what do you mean? And I agree with Trina. It's like she act like they're gonna be going for a year, 2 years for life. It's like it's one semester. It's one fucking semester. They will be back. Like, relax. And everything Esme was spewing out of her mouth was all contradictory to what she was saying before. Like, the whole point of her moving out of Laura's and into her own place was because she wanted to be independent. She wanted to raise her child pretty much by herself. You know what I'm saying? Now that you got that and Spencer's leaving for a while, now you want to be all up in a tizzy and throw a hissy fit. And I'm glad Trina wasn't paying her no mind. Like, I am so freaking happy about that. Um, Esme is definitely playing the game. She definitely wants Spencer back and stuff, and that's why she mad that he was gonna leave and go to Paris. Like, she trying to make it all about Ace and all that stuff. No, it's not about Ace. It's about you. You're just trying to use the child as a pawn in your little stupid game. That's all you're doing. Um, so that's why I was so happy when Nicholas wanted to take Ace and just leave town for a while. Don't get me wrong. Lately, Nicholas has been unpredictable. He's been an ass. But in the parenting department, I would take him over Esme. I'm just saying. Because she ain't doing nothing but trying to use that kid as a pawn. That's all she doing. So I would take Nicholas at this point. And I'm glad Spencer, confided in Nicholas about Esme remembering certain things, like calling him Spence and stuff, and how she said it. Because Nicholas picked up on that shit quick. He was like, He said she faking. He said she remember. Nicholas ain't waste no time. He said, I told y'all that bitch lying. I loved it. And I'm glad that Spencer gave him Ace and whatnot. I don't know what the repercussions of that is going to be, because I'm pretty sure Laura ain't going to be too happy when she find out. But I'm glad he did it. I am glad he did it. I said, go ahead, Nicholas. Take your child. Your alleged child. Because I still need to see those DNA results. But, take somebody's child. There you go. Till we get Dana back, I need to know whose child this is. Like, is he really a Cassadine, or is he, the milkman's child? Like, who kid is this? But I'm glad, Spencer and Nicholas are, on speaking terms, and they're good for the moment. I know Esme is going to lose her shit when she find out that he gave the child to Nicholas. I know she going to go batshit crazy about it. And I really am looking forward to those scenes. To watch her head explode, I'm happy about it. Good for Nicholas. Because, the child can't do horrible with him. I'm just saying, with Esme, please, that kid ain't got a chance. Because, he's just going to pick up them little scheming traits. So anyway, moving on from that. I'm glad Willow, called Carly to be there for Jocelyn and stuff, because Jocelyn gonna need it. Because I feel like that is so traumatizing, to find your friend or whatever, your college, buddy or whatever, slumped over, damn near dying and stuff, ODing and all that stuff. That's traumatizing to see something like that, to be a part of that. That really is, like, it messes with you. So I'm glad Carly was there for her and whatnot. I don't blame Jocelyn for not wanting to call his parents and stuff. I get that it's hospital policy or whatever, Finn and them are just doing their job. I don't blame, Jocelyn, because I agree with her. Like, his parents, they're just going to be horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're the reason that this boy is drinking and doing these drugs and doing these things. They're the fucking reason for it. At least she has his best interest at heart and trying to protect the kid. I know she's worried because he's going to blame her for this when he wake up or whatever. Like, oh, you should just let me probably go and whatever. But at the end of the day, she saved that kid life. Like, that boy need therapy. He needs somebody to talk to. And he needs his parents to back the hell up off of him. I really want to meet these parents. Like, I really want to see who the hell these folk are. I want to know these people. Because I swear I will egg their car. Like, seriously, I will egg the shit out their car and throw toilet paper at it. And throw tomatoes and stuff. Like, I just want to know, like, who are these damn people? They just sound like the devil to me. Like, how you mad because your kid ain't pulling all A's? Like, the boy bringing in A's and B's. Like, that's still not good enough for y'all? That sounds good enough to me. Like, I'm just saying, like, I would be thrilled to have a child that's bringing in those types of grades. You know what I mean? Parents out here are paying for college and their kids suck at school. Like, their kids are bringing in D's and C's and F's, and this is what they're paying $30,000 and $40,000 a year for. You know what I'm saying? Here you got a kid bringing in A's and B's, and y'all bitching about that because it's not straight A's. I'm like, and then threatening to send them to another school or pull them out that school. Like, these people are the devil. They must be in a cult. I swear, parents like that, they must be devil worshippers. I'm just saying. Y'all ever seen that movie from the 70s called Devil Dog Hound from Hell? That's who his parents must be. Cause like, is it Freddy Krueger and Mrs. Krueger? Like, who the fuck are these people? I would be pissed. Like, how are you mad at your kid? Um, I love the scene though where she brought him the guitar and stuff, and Trina was there for her, and I love those scenes. You know, Jocelyn is really showing that she cared. I like this little temp Jocelyn though, the little actress that's playing. I like her. I really do. I like Eden McCoy because I feel like Eden is doing her thing, but I like this little actress that played her too. I don't know. Every little temp actress that they bring on, I kind of like them. Especially the one that they had playing Maxie. I like her. I think she could be a new Lulu. I would love if they would bring M. Ryland back, but if they don't want to bring her back, at least bring this one on. I'm just saying, I would prefer. Um, but yeah, I really hope Jocelyn realized that she's doing this boy a favor by calling, the crisis line or, whoever to get him some help. Like, she's doing the right thing because covering this up and not saying anything, I feel like that's just doing more harm. This boy needs serious help and his parents need to go to jail for just being devils at this point because they just bullying this boy. And somebody need to intervene. So I'm glad that Jocelyn is trying to do right by this boy. Um, I'm glad that we're getting a little bit of movement on this Finn case with the Maldones or whatever. So hopefully he yields some results from talking with this doctor that the dude talked to at Beecher's Corners. And he could, get this lawsuit behind him and whatnot and figure this shit out so he can, not have to worry about it. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought about it. And I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.